So hi guys, here I am at the MG Choice Properties. This is the office. So apparently I'm with Mr. Victor. Victor is a brother to Mr. David. We connected via YouTube. He's in the US currently, and if he got interested in one of our high selling investment properties. So the very same property I helped my cousin acquire about last month is actually the best in this location currently. So I'm not hyping it. So this is where Mr. Victor, and we're about to leave for an inspection. He wants to come see this property for himself. So Mr. Victor, do you want to say hi?
I do, guys.
Okay. So are you curious about this inspection? You want to see what this property looks like?
Yes.
All right then. So let's go. This is Mr. Police Paul, the MD, the manager actually. He just left. He's the manager of MG and Choice Properties. So this is where we are. This is where the deals happen. This is where we get to sign, get to do a lot of other stuff, outside the field. So we're about to leave now for the inspection. I'm going to carry you along on the inspection. And you see this property for yourself. You see the road network. You see what I'm talking about when I say this is the best for this price right now. So let's get going. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. I actually like interactive session. Whenever I make a video and I talk and there's something I said wrong, there's something I didn't get right, or you have your own opinion you want to share, please feel free to comment and like my video. Subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification button so that whenever I post, you'll be among the few first persons to view my content. So see you again. Let's go for this inspection and see what's like. I love you. So we are on a crazy boat inspection. Okay, this is a boat, this is a kilo. We're on a crazy inspection again, and this is Mr. Victor. So it's really crazy. I think it's different from the last time I came. We didn't have to wait for a canoe. There was already a lot already waiting for us. So this is better. So let's go see this land for ourselves. We decided this is a faster route and a shorter route. So we decided to go with the lagoon instead of using the road to save time. Time is money. So let's go see this property and keep you updated. Bye. Mr. Victor, what's your thought about those places? Yeah. And this is a proposed road for the Fort Mainland Bridge. It's crossing off here. If you move directly from here, you get to Abadore, Aja. Yeah, this way. Badore Aja. Yes. So this is the road talking to Express, and this is our shortcut. So, Mr. Paul, can you give us a bit insight about the prospects for this location? What even inspired you guys to buy a property here? What made you buy a property here?
Okay, there are properties all over this environment, but you see, one of the major reasons why we decided to get this space here at the beginning is because it's like the center of some major things.
Okay.
Right? This road straight down here leads straight to Badore, Aja. Okay? The same water we came through is the same water that passed through Badore, Aja, that passed through Omiko, the same Lagos water, Lagoon water. Do you understand? And the Fort Mainland Bridge is going to be on over this same we're going to have an access road somewhere just here. A link road that just going to be made to that bridge. So it makes it a very prime location. If you drive out here, okay, you get to the express, the Lekki Egbe Expressway.
Awesome,
Okay?
awesome.
And we have a whole lot of estates already in this environment. And apart from that, this estate is close to the airport. I used to say the story of how I went to Abuja, I came around and the rest of all those, and then my friend had taken two other flights after me, and still I was in traffic. Why? Because the only airport I could use was the Murtala Mohammed airport, okay,
Major.
at Ikeja. So driving to Ikeja will not be necessary again because of the airport that is coming just behind you. You know, some people are saying, "Oh, I don't want to leak, so the airplane will be flying over my head." All right, just like, let me explain. Just like you have the elite living in Ajao estates, that's how this environment is going to be. All right, that's why it's a very, very strategic location to own. And why should people even buy, properties around this place? Some people say, it's too far, I don't want to live there. The truth is, when it comes to location, nowhere is too far.
Exactly.
Any property in Lagos is not too far. And I tell you the reason why. Then any property in Ibeju-Lekki, Lagos is a property to grab. Why? In this environment now, all right, some of the most expensive hotels that you find in Lagos are found in Ajao environment.
Of course.
Why? Because of the proximity to the international airport and the local airport. So having a property here, okay, you can build residential for yourself. You can build apartments for short lets. Okay, you can build mini guest house and hotels where you can also lease out to people. All right, we have expatriates sometimes who come into the country and they don't want to rent a house. They just want a very secured environment where they could lease a house, for maybe a period of 3 months or just stay in a hotel. You can think about that for here. And the way I always like to see it is, don't buy one, don't buy two, buy more. Why?
I wanted to even ask you about that because you mentioned there are about 200 and something plots here, right?
228 plots.
That means someone can afford to buy up to 50 plots.
You can afford to buy as much. Now, the reason why that is good is that's what we call land banking. Imagine if you own 50 plots here or you own 20 plots here. You will not be worried in the next 3-4 years, when it is time for you to develop, because the land would have appreciated. All you need to do is sell some 5 plots and you raise enough capital for you to be able to develop the rest. That is how seemingly magical it is. So this is not just telling you come and buy land. This is very strategic. This is very deliberate. It is investment with a strategy that is going to work, regardless of, you see, this is land. Once you buy and you perfect your document with us, this land does not eat. Every day it is here. Okay, it is here and it keeps appreciating. And after a while now, we're going to do the perimeter fencing and also personate the land, and then eventually we're going to do allocation. But the truth is, if you are waiting, if I put a block of land, if you don't understand what appreciation means, once a block gets to a site, it has appreciated.
Of course.
Once this place is, if I employ someone to clear this place, if we employ a bulldozer to clear this place, do you know that we will not be selling for the same amount? Why? Because it has now been cleared. All right, it has appreciated. Once we put in perimeter fencing here, you will not get 600 square meter for 2 million. I'm telling you,
as a matter of
for
fact,
like 5 million naira.
The 2 million is actually a promo price.
That's a promo
that
price.
That's going to elapse by 31st of this month. So I like to tell them a bit about the promo because I want them to key into the 2 million price now.
Okay, now so this 2 million naira is a promo price. Okay, and by the 30th of this September, it elapses. Okay, and this price has been there for a while. Okay, by the end of this year, it is projected that this place where we are is going to be selling for as much as 2.83 million naira. Okay, between 2.8 to 3 million naira. We understand, it is our field, so we understand how to calculate appreciation, property appreciation in an environment. Someone will say, but it's just bush. No, that's not what. Time counts in appreciation. Okay, and the things that are happening around it. Last year we told people they are going to expand the road. They didn't believe us. All right, if you go to Eleko right now to Ekpe, they are turning it into a 6-lane.
And once that road is
exclusive
completed,
lane for a BRT. Okay, and that road is going to be completed all the way like that to Ajah. There's going to be the coastal road also by the Atlantic Ocean. The environment is opening up. Behind me here is the Eleganza Industrial Estate. Behind me here is the permanent site for the Pan Atlantic University. That's Pan African University. just the other way. Once we go further through Eleko, you find the refinery. You've heard about the fact that there is a refinery in Lagos. 15 years from now, nobody ever believed that there could ever be a refinery in Lagos, but it's fully built. All right, fully built. Okay, Dangote group sunk about $18 billion in that refinery alone. There's going to be the steel plant that is almost done. The fertilizer plant is already done. They're already exporting. Okay, in that environment, you have Kellogg's, factory producing your Cocoa Pops, producing your what do you call it now? Your cornflakes and the rest of all those things. They are already there. They are working. Dano milk is produced from there. You have power oil is produced from there. Indomie noodles, they are there already. These guys are already producing. Why will multinationals move into an environment if there is nothing about that environment? So there's the industrial environment, there's the commercial environment, and there is the approved residential environment. This area where we are is an approved residential environment, all right? Pretty close to the airport, and then not so far from where you have the refinery, and then some people have been asking me this past week. Some people were saying, is it not going to be like what we have in Port Harcourt, and then you can't wear white in Port Harcourt because of the suit all over the place. Let me tell you something. It is the equipment that are used in this what do you call it, in this refinery are the modern day recognized equipment in the world. And apart from that, the truth is there are approved environment. In Port Harcourt, people live close to the refinery. That's not what we're doing here. That's not what Lagos State is doing here. There are approved environment. Place where I start is an approved, like you can see around. Okay, if you look around, if we drive 5 minutes down here now, you see other estates, If you drive 2 minutes around here, you see other estates. See, there's a house over there. You see other estates inside, and inside here. Okay, so what the government is doing here is very, very strategic, and I'd like you to key into this because it's very strategic. And for this estate, there are things that we have planned for this estate. 24-hour security is going to be here. We're going to be having a hospital inside of MG. I mean, who thinks about a hospital? Like, MGE hospital inside of, Market Garden Estate. Okay, it means that, if you need medical care, you don't have to care about, driving out of the estate. We're going to have a school. Some people worry about, oh, my child attends a school that is outside the estate. So, even when they're at work, they are worried. All right. So we're going to have a school inside of the estate, smart and intelligent street light. Okay. So there's a whole lot that is ongoing. All right. And this new acquisition that we have, is selling out fast. This promo is going to elapse, like I said, by the 30th of September. I don't need to be tired of talking before telling you to buy.
Thank you so much, Mr. Paul. So you've heard it all, and there's nothing much to add to it. Take advantage of the promo price and get something secured and at a very, very, very affordable rate. This is, as I said, on the very first day I came here, this place captured my interest, and I was able to secure it for my cousin, because it's actually the best for the price range. So you could key into the they're also actually limited plots. A lot of persons, there's a client I'm working on currently that's trying to acquire about 30 plots from this property. So if we go with that energy, in less than no time, this plot is going to be a story, it's going to be a history. So I'd like you to take advantage of the plot of land here and enjoy it for the rest of your life. As a matter of fact, I'm planning towards getting mine as well. I want to get a plot of land here, at least 1 or 2, so that while you guys are enjoying it, I won't just be marketing. I'll not have mine. I really love this location. Personally, I love the location. It's strategic and 3-access road and everything. So, Kacha, I love you.